So big breaking news update, folks. We have in fact moved one step closer to to Olympics qualification because India have now beaten South Korea by 3 in the semi-finals of the Asian Games, and it was a pretty thrilling match in many ways.
It was a thrilling game, and remember, South Korea in the past, there have been no easy pushovers whatsoever. Because when India were up 2-0, we knew that, okay, or even 3-0 for that matter, we knew that South Korea would fight back, and boy, did they fight. Because remember, even in the Asian Championships that was there, 3-2, that was the scoreline by which India just managed to scrape through in the Asian Championships. Then, past instances, it was 4-4, 2-2, and because of that, South Korea was not going to be an easy challenge whatsoever. But this 5-3 scoreline has at least ensured that one major pain has been eliminated, and that was the 2018 nightmare at Jakarta, Palembang. Remember?
Which came about largely due to South Korea, by the way.
Malaysia.
Malaysia, right.
I'll tell you why. Because in 2018, you had scored 72 league goals, 70 plus.
Far more dominant showing than what you had gotten here.
And here also most people were saying the group stage seemed like a breeze. It was an even bigger breeze in 2018.
And what happened in 2018? We lost 6-7 on sudden death penalties to Malaysia. And that is the reason why when 3-2, we felt that, is it a repeat of Jakarta, Palembang?
Yeah, you were hopeful that it's not a case of India succumbing to another heroic fight back. And to be fair, at one point, it did look like that was a threat because again, the South Korean forward who scored a hat-trick, was almost single-handedly at one point looked like he could drag the team back. The key difference was, I think the team didn't lose their heads.
Yes.
They ensured they kept their composure, got the goals necessary, and once I think they got that fifth goal, it was a formality.
Yeah. Remember, Jun Meije, I mean, not many people will know about him, but he has scored 3 goals in the past against India.
Yeah.
Overall, if you look at it, he scored about 23 goals. He is their penalty corner specialist in that sense. And you remember each of the strokes that he took, and also the way how he converted it was deception. He deceived the Indian goalkeeper, and because of that, you remember there was one man positioned and they tried to cheekily get it past the goalkeeper and he was there. Waiting to just slot it in. But Jun Meije had already scored 3 goals against India in the past. Now he doubled the tally with a hat-trick and he kept South Korea in the hunt. 4-3 heading into the final quarter. We were wondering, oh boy, this is going to be really, really tense. But luckily, if you look at it, the one goal that made the difference was Abhishek. 4 goals from India today came via field goals and only 1 came on the penalty corner, and that was by Amit Rohidas.
Color me surprised.
Exactly, and this is very surprising. This is the one problem area that India will head to heading into the game, because remember, 5-3, who were all the goal scorers? Hardik Singh started it. And then 5th minute he scored a goal, then Mandeep. Yet again Hardik provided the breakthrough, but then Mandeep just slotted it in.
Correct.
Lalit Kumar Upadhyay made it 3 goals in 15 minutes and you thought India would just romp through. Some of us are also saying it could be a repeat of 10-0 or 11-0, but the South Koreans are made of tougher material.
Yeah, I think there were some people, I remember when we were watching the match, there were people saying that this South Korea team looks like a breeze, and we said hold your horses because they do tend to have a fight back within them. They're not easy opposition. They didn't make it to the semi-finals on a fluke.
On a fluke, yes, exactly. And because of that, then Jun Meije scored 2 goals, and after that Amit Rohidas got a penalty corner which made 4-2, but Jun Meije again made it 4-3. There was a lot of scrambling between, if you look at the circle penetrations, the defense, ball possession, South Korea were matching India, but then the defense unfortunately proved to be their undoing, and that's why when Abhishek scored that goal, it was done. 5-3, and the horrors of Jakarta Palembang eliminated in one go. And as Shane pointed out, why this is crucial for Olympic qualification, remember,
Win and you're in.
Asian Games, whoever gets the gold medal, direct entry to Paris 2024. And if you don't win the gold medal, then unfortunately you'll have to go through a 3-stage qualifier event also. One in Valencia. We don't know where the second event will be held.
It was supposed to be held in Pakistan, but it's been moved out of there.
It's moved out, and that's why today it's a very good day for Indian hockey as well. Remember, even the women's team are on the cusp of achieving something very special, and if they beat China, then even they will get head into the finals. They could also get the direct ticket to Paris.
Exactly, it will be phenomenally good if both the men and women's team can achieve that.
Yep, so India will be awaiting the winners of the Japan-Malaysia encounter. And remember, two teams that are very tough. Remember, Japan 4-2 they lost in the Asian Championships, so don't be blown away by that.
They are defending champions, don't forget, in the Asian Games.
And
of course, India did beat them in the group stage too.
But Malaysia, man, that is a team that will really be hoping that they can get Asian Games success. Because remember, they were very unlucky to have not won in 2018.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is why now Malaysia or Japan, who will it be for India?
It's basically then that semi is a rematch of the last time's final.
Yes, and remember how close Malaysia and India. 3-1 they were leading, but it took some inspired play from India to ensure they had won the Asian Champions Trophy. So India into the final, one step away now from automatic qualification to Paris.
Exactly.
And a gold medal, if they get it in hockey, your chances of not just 100 medals becomes high, maybe. It could ensure that you break a near decade-long jinx in the Asian Games. I mean, I cannot remember when it was the last time. I think it was Guangzhou where we won the gold medal, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to recheck that. But oof, close match indeed.
Close match, but it was the Indians who emerged on top, and that is probably the best news of the day. But don't forget, plenty more still coming your way. You could expect more medals in athletics today.
The better news is coming at 4:35 p.m. folks.
Neeraj
Chopra comes in. And he is expected to win.
Yeah.
He is the favorite. So
no two ways about it. The one competitor that he had, unfortunately, is no longer in the field because Arshad Nadeem pulled out. Remember?
Neeraj is one thing. Then there is Avinash Sable also in
5,000 meters.
He is one of the medal contenders there as well. 4x400, where they are stating that India could win the gold. So the men's team, let's see how it goes. But today already we have crossed Jakarta Palembang tally
comfortably. And don't forget, there are still medals that are confirmed which haven't come in yet.
4 archery.
Exactly.
We have gotten boxing is done. We have all done well in boxing with Lovlina Borgohain getting the silver medal. But apart from that, archery, athletics. And remember, this is the final day for athletics here. For India.
After this, there's no more athletics.
Yeah, marathon, I don't think you're going to see a medal.
Yeah.
But today, 35 kilometers, Ram Babu proved it wrong. And look at
who knows? Yeah.
Look at the story, hailing from Sonbhadra, fighting the odds. Check that video out that we have done on Sports Today. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. From me and Shane here, it's bye, but we'll be back very shortly because the World Cup, you're seeing the captains speak.
Oh,
we'll be doing a live on that also special. So stay tuned. Bye-bye.